So, new video alert. Joshua Carter here with Jack Fit and RCD Lifestyle, RCD Fitness, whatever you want to call it, whatever I'm going to call it. So, we're going to say RCD Lifestyle. So, just taking a minute from doing some work on the computer. As many of you may know, I am, sorry about that. I am studying to get my personal training license, my personal training certification, my fitness nutrition specialist certification, all through NASM. And so far, I mean, the course is really guided, been really good. I'm taking the final exam, like the state exam, on February 2nd, like the weekend before the Super Bowl, or the weekend of the Super Bowl. But yeah, that's besides the point. But I did finish my workout about an hour ago. Went to the gym, did some back and a little bit of cardio. So yeah, again, like I've said before in videos before, I don't have someone in the gym to actually like record the videos for me. So it is all, you just got to take my word for it that I'm actually in the gym doing it. And I'm sorry, it's like kind of shaky and I'm holding my hand up on my knee. Um, I don't have this great camera yet, like I've said in videos before. I don't have the 4K digital camera. I don't have this crazy tripod. I don't have all these cool things yet because this is just the beginning. The time will come for that. But I just wanted to stop wasting your time and say that I was thinking about something. I watched a great documentary on Netflix yesterday. It's called From Fat to Finish Line. And it's about a group of 12 people that lost a combined total of like 1,200 pounds. And they ran the Ragnar Relay, which is like a marathon, a team marathon. But it's like I said, it's a relay. Each person does a different leg. They each do like 3 legs, different mileage. And they run from like Miami to Key West. And I think it's over a course of like 24 or it was like 36 hours or something like that. But the whole point of it was that they all came together, didn't really, different parts of the world, different parts of the country, formed this great running team, and they got out there and they ran this Ragnar Relay. Like during, some of them were doing their weight loss journeys, like still doing it, and others had like already kind of like hit their goals, and they're just pressing forward with more things. But it got me to thinking that what I want to do with fitness is change the mindset of what fitness is all about and change the lifestyle of what fitness is all about. And first, it starts with me. It doesn't start with any one of you. Any one of you who are watching YouTube videos, who watch all the big players in the fitness industry. They all started from somewhere. Some of them were skinny and got themselves ripped. Some of them were big and got themselves skinny, or whatever. They are the best version of themselves to this point. They took themselves from where they were to where they are, and they were able to make a lifestyle change out of it. And a lot of us who view fitness as like this cult or this thing that's out there that we just won't be able to attain, like being our best healthy selves, mentally, not just physically, going in the gym, being able to bench press 350 pounds on a max rep range of 6 to 8, whatever, is all cool. But if you can't handle bench pressing what life is going to give you, like if you can't exude proper form to push all the stuff that life is going to throw at you, that gym bench press really doesn't matter. So that's why I say my journey as of November 10th is taking like a whole different course. I mess up. I had a great workout, but I went and got a slushy. But it's all like sugar free, like juice. So it's not like I went crazy on it. But I wanted something other than my 20th bottle of water, so I got a icy. But I'm still conscious about it because those little choices can mess up what I've worked so hard for. Now, looking at me, I'm not ripped. I'm not anything. I am trying to still get to the point of my lifestyle changing. I have demons that I deal with. I have problems that I deal with. I have insecurities that I deal with. But when I'm in the gym, like all that crap goes away. But I had to also realize too that everything that everyone does comes down to a choice. Now, a lot of people say they don't believe in God, they don't believe in the higher power, it's just, science. And that's their choice. But you have to believe in something. Like, there has to be a base to your level or something. Now, I'm a firm believer in God. I try to be as Christian-like as possible, or Christ-like as possible, I should say. But I make mistakes. A lot of my temptations, for some reason, always take over. One thing that I'm suffering with now is like this temptation with women. Like, for years I just didn't have girlfriend, whatever. But it's like I always gonna be hanging around with a bunch of girls and trying to have sex, and I've recently realized like that's not healthy. That's not healthy for me to try to entertain as many girls as possible when I'm not even in a position to do that. Like, you can't be taking girls out to dinner and just to have sex with them. Like, I can't do that. So I had to like take a step back because it is dangerous. I could go broke, or I won't be able to do something, buy something that I may need, or I kept to practice what I preach is what I'm saying. But everything comes from a choice. So when you choose to get on this journey of working out, and you get on this journey of changing your lifestyle for a more health conscious lifestyle, it can't just be what you're doing in the gym. It can't just be what you do at the table. It has to be with all your choices, from how you sleep to how you even talk to people. Because if you're not physically, mentally in shape, there's no way you're going to be physically in shape. You know what I mean? Like, I suffer with a lot of demons, guys. Like, and this video is going longer than what I wanted. I suffer with a lot of demons that I'm sure we all do. And when I say demons, I mean like going to the gym, have a great workout, and then I want to stop and get ice cream. Or, not wanting to be in like social settings. So some people call these things like social anxieties, awkwardness, whatever, lack of self-confidence, whatever. To me, it's all about just making a conscious choice to be in better situations, to make these weaknesses turn into my strengths. So a weakness of mine is talking to people. But if I get out here and just record on camera, I get that practice. Now, everybody critiques the video. Somebody's going to tell me, you need to go get a tripod. You need to look into the camera more. This is all new to me. I'm learning. I don't have this great editing program. Whatever editing program comes on the phone, that's what I use. So, yeah. Make proper choices is all I'm saying. And what I want to do is help people do that. You can choose. You choose your circle of influence. You choose your friends. You choose your food. You choose the job you want to work at. Sometimes you're kind of forced to choose quickly because you may not have, you may not be in a position to like be out of work or whatever. But we all make a choice every day, but God makes the higher choice to even give us that chance to make that choice. So we as people have to accept the gift that we've been given of everyday life. Yeah, things are gonna make you upset. Things are gonna, you're not gonna always wake up in the best mood. You're not gonna always wake up, like on fire, ready to go. But you just have to think. Somebody out there didn't get a chance to wake up. Somebody out there didn't get that opportunity that you might get today. Somebody out there doesn't have the luxury of driving a car to work. Somebody out there doesn't have the luxury to have a home to sleep in. Doesn't have the luxury to watch a YouTube video. Doesn't have the luxury to speak. I make decisions that could potentially have cost me my life. And still potentially could. You know what I mean? Like, we're not all A1 100 every single time. I make it every time you get on the plane, you take a chance. Nowadays, it's to the point where every time you go sit at a restaurant with your family, somebody could go crazy in the restaurant, and it's a wrap. So, what I'm trying to say is, all the hate, all the negativity that you may suffer with on a daily basis, take it and move on. Because really, honestly, and truly, you just never know. Like you never know when your play is up. You know what I'm saying? You know, life is like it's really like a game. It's a chess versus checkers, and it's like you think about it like a football game. Every play doesn't always result in a touchdown. You know, Tom Brady doesn't yell hike, and every time the ball goes up in the air, his receiver is open in the end zone. It doesn't happen like that every single play. Every single time he touches the ball. No, he marches down. He marches to the final result. And sometimes he gets in, sometimes he doesn't. But what does he do when he doesn't? He goes to the next play. So life is all about plays. So when you're making plays and you're not getting the score, you're not leading the league in receptions, you know, you may be on the bench right now. You may be bench warming. But you got to keep fighting. And I know that sounds cliche and mundane, but that's where it comes back to the whole point of my first statement is I want to shake up the fitness industry because it's bigger than weight loss. And like I heard in that movie last night from Fat to Finish Line, it's a lifestyle change, but it's a lifestyle change that really means lifestyle. It's not just I wake up, I go run, I go to the gym, I do my cardio, I go to my job, I sit down for 8 hours, I come home, and I do what I do. It's not like that. It's not about that. It's bigger than that. It's more of, you know, who am I hanging out with today? What am I putting in my mind? What am I watching on TV? What am I doing at work? Who am I having lunch with? How's my mood when I'm driving? Why am I in a bad mood? So it went way longer than what I wanted. I'll pick this up on another video. But for tonight, I want you guys to think about that. When you watch this video, just think, how's my lifestyle affecting everything I do? The choices that I'm putting together in this game of life, my next play, how am I setting myself up for my next play? When I call a huddle, how am I setting myself up for that play that I'm about to make? You know, when I call my huddle, when I lay down to sleep at night, what am I doing? Like, how did I feel about this particular day? Did I do everything on my to-do list? And if you can honestly say, no, you didn't, how are you going to start over tomorrow? So think about that. Again, this is Josh Carter, Jack Fit, RCD Lifestyle, and everything else.